Thursday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Well, it's the first day of the work week, man, and I'm ready. I am highly motivated this morning, and I feel a sense of freedom. And I think the reason why is I've been paying attention to those inmates that escaped prison in Louisiana, New Orleans to be exact, and the majority of them have already been caught, if not all of them by this point, because I stopped paying attention to it on Monday. I also saw that a lot of their friends and family members, girlfriends, they were the ones that were aiding and abetting them. And now they are being prosecuted. They're about to lose their freedom, man. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Never, ever jeopardize your freedom for nobody, especially if you are helping that person escape accountability. Never do that. There's a reason why those guys are in jail. They broke the law, they got prosecuted, and they need to serve their time. And the ones that were their family members that help aid and abet them, it goes to show how their upbringing is. You have not held these guys accountable for anything, because why would you help them escape? No, they need to sit their ass down and serve their time. We have to stop enabling bad behavior, guys. We have to start doing a better job holding our loved ones accountable. I even tell my son this. If you do something to put yourself in jail, I'm not bailing you out. As much as I love you, I will die for you. I will give you every resource that I actually have. But if you do something knowing what the consequences are, you're going to have to deal with that shit on your own. I'm not going to help you at all, because no lesson is being taught at all. You do the crime, you must do the time. This is why rules and laws are in place. And this is why being a good parent and holding your kids accountable for their actions, at childhood is so important. Because when they grow up, this is the result. When they are not held to a certain standard, they're not held accountable, and you're continuing to enable bad behavior. And we cannot operate like that at all, guys. Nah. We must always make sure, especially as men, the world holds us accountable anyway. So there's no escaping that. You can run from it as far away as you can, but guess what? It's just like a shadow. When that sun comes out, it's right there, right behind you, man. So you got to make sure that you monitor the things that you do, man. And you have to look at the long-term goals and everything, man. One action, one stupid decision could cost you your life, could cost you your freedom, and I enjoy freedom. Even though I got to work these 11 to 12 hours today, man, I'm not tripping because I'm being compensated. I work in an office space with AC. I can come and go as I please, honestly. I don't even have to work today if I don't feel like it, because I have PTO, a shit ton of it. But those are like the small freedoms I think people take for granted. And you should never, ever, ever take your freedom for granted, knowing one day you're not going to be here anymore. So why not live life to the absolute fullest? Why not enjoy the time that you have with people while they're on earth, while they're still living and breathing, while they're still sharing the same environment as you? There is more to life, guys, than doing a whole bunch of dumb shit and risking it all for what? To be in a prison with a whole bunch of fucking dudes? That's stupid as hell. See, I like hanging out with my fellas, right? But at the end of the day, I am a loner. And if I'm not by myself in my own thoughts, I'd rather be with my son, or with my lady, or with my brother. All right? That's how I live my life, man. And when you in prison, you don't get none of that. You might get you a boyfriend, But who doing that? Where they do that at? Unless you was already like that before you went into prison. But nothing looks like vacation, especially when I see those videos online with the inmates doing a whole bunch of shit, barbecuing and parkouring, and that's not cool. That is not cool. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of guys 24/7. No, I'd rather be laid up next to something soft, something that smells good with long hair. That's a natural born woman, not one of these S monsters that's pretending to be a woman or trying to identify as one. Nah. So, guys, when y'all see these stories, pay attention to the hidden messages, which is this: play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Do you want to be able to travel the world, obtain nice things, start your own family maybe, right? Experience raising children, doing those things that we're meant to do in the first place? Or would you rather be sent to court? You gotta wear handcuffs on a permanent basis. You get told when you can go outside, when you can watch TV, those type of things. Does that sound like fun? Because it don't sound like fun to me at all. Nah. And I'm putting the scared straight tactic on my son. And I talk to him about it all the time. Like, listen, man, this is what prison looks like. And I'll show him a video of inmates in prison. And if he, God forbid, which he probably won't do because he's going to have to deal with me. But even if I have to take him to a jail, a local jail, to show him, hey, this is what a cell looks like. Get up in there. This is going to be your future if you decide to make the bad decisions. That's what happens to you. But by any means necessary as a parent, you got to make sure that you rear them to make sure that they don't end up there. You don't bust your ass every single day to provide for your child just for them to end up in a slammer, man. Nah, that makes everything that you did, all of that sacrifice, that budgeting that you had to do to make sure that they were able to play a sport or do whatever extracurricular activities, it just goes down the drain. It's a waste of money. You could have been using that money to go buy another whip, invest more, increase your net worth, go on a trip or something, but you did it for them. You made that sacrifice. So you got to make sure that your child does not put themselves in a position to cost them their life or cost them their freedom, because it all means nothing after that, right? Well, you know what I got to do. I gotta eat, feed the dog, wake this little one up, get him off to where he needs to be, and get my ass to work. This is my Thursday morning thoughts, man. It is exactly, this thing wakes up. It's been tripping. 5:04. I've been going on for about 9 minutes. I appreciate everybody watching, man. And I will catch y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. Oh yeah, y'all see this shirt? This is the one I got at DD's for $5. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game. Well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me. It's all good, but I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. Worthy before